How did your platoon's trust exercise reveal who the real problem was? Our new platoon sergeant decided we needed team building. Mandatory trust fall exercises in the company area. Everyone groaned. We'd been working together for 2 years. Didn't need trust falls to know we had each other's backs. Sergeant First Class Vaughn ran the exercise. Partners up. One person falls backward, the other catches them. Simple. My buddy Leon paired with Curtis. They'd been roommates since basic training. Curtis fell back without hesitation. Leon caught him easy. They switched. Same result. Perfect trust. Next up was Wade and Trevor. Again, flawless. Wade didn't even flinch before falling. Trevor caught him solid. Then came Nolan's turn. He was paired with Spencer, our squad leader. Everyone liked Spencer. Guy was fair, competent, never asked us to do anything he wouldn't do himself. Nolan stepped up for his turn to fall. Spencer positioned himself behind, hands ready. I got you, just go. Nolan stood there, didn't move, arms crossed, staring straight ahead. Anytime you're ready, Spencer said. Still nothing. 30 seconds passed, the whole platoon watching now. Nolan, it's just a trust fall, I'm right here. Spencer tried again. Nolan turned around. I don't trust you. Dead silence. You could hear the wind blowing across the parking lot. Vaughn stepped forward. Private, that's your squad leader. You're saying you don't trust him? That's exactly what I'm saying, Sergeant. Spencer looked genuinely hurt. What are you talking about? We've worked together for 18 months. Nolan's jaw tightened. Remember that night patrol 3 weeks ago when my weapon jammed during contact? Yeah, equipment malfunction happens sometimes. You reported it as operator error. Said I didn't maintain my weapon properly. Got me a counseling statement. Spencer shook his head. The armorer found carbon buildup in the chamber. That's from lack of cleaning. I cleaned that weapon the night before. You watched me do it, but you still blamed me instead of admitting we got issued faulty ammunition. The platoon shifted uncomfortably. This was getting personal fast. Wade spoke up quietly. Spencer, that ammo batch was recalled 2 days after our patrol. Turned out it had defective powder loads causing excessive fouling. Spencer's face went red. I didn't know that at the time, but you never corrected Nolan's counseling statement after you found out, Wade continued. It's still in his file. Trevor added, remember when Curtis got injured during PT? You reported he failed to keep pace. Turns out he'd been running on a stress fracture for a week. Medical confirmed it. Curtis nodded. You never apologized, never corrected the record, just let it stand. Leon jumped in now. What about the missing toolkit from the motor pool? You accused me of losing it. Found out later it was checked out by another squad. You knew that within 2 days, but my statement of charges still went through. Spencer looked around at the platoon. Everyone was staring at him now, expressions hard. These are all misunderstandings. I'm trying to maintain standards. Nolan stepped closer. No, you're covering your own mistakes by blaming us, making yourself look good by making us look incompetent. Vaughn held up his hand. All right, everyone calm down. Spencer, is this true? Spencer started stammering. I mean, technically there were errors in judgment, but I was trying to hold people accountable. By lying in official documents? Vaughn's voice was cold now. By letting false statements stand even after you knew they were wrong? The whole story came out over the next hour. Spencer had been systematically throwing his squad under the bus for every mistake, protecting his own evaluation reports by making his soldiers look bad. Equipment failures became operator error. Systemic problems became individual incompetence. Anything that made him look bad as a leader got blamed on someone else. He'd been so smooth about it that nobody connected the dots until this trust fall exercise forced the issue. Vaughn pulled Spencer aside for a private conversation. We couldn't hear it, but we saw Spencer's shoulders slump. Saw him hand over his squad leader notebook. Curtis was promoted to squad leader that afternoon. Spencer got moved to a different platoon with a notation in his file about integrity issues. The crazy part? Spencer actually came to Curtis 3 months later and apologized. Said losing his position made him realize how badly he'd been treating people. Curtis accepted the apology but told him straight. Trust isn't about catching someone when they fall. It's about not pushing them in the first place. Spencer got out at the end of his contract. Heard he became a teacher. Apparently learned something from the experience. Nolan never did his trust fall that day. Didn't need to. He'd already proven the exercise worked exactly as intended.